interaction of the animals, all those little details that make it feel so much more alive, just came from their trip over to Africa. So first thing I do see over there on the right hand side, friends, down on the ground, if you see those smaller animals with the white undersides, kind of look like s'mores on legs, those are springboks. They get their name from their ability to spring repeatedly in the air, up to about 6 feet, kind of straight up in the air. When they do that, it is called pronking. Also, a lot of people don't know, but they're actually in the top 10 fastest land animals in the world. They can actually run about 40 to 50 miles per hour. So those are springboks off to our right hand side. Now you guys may also notice that the savanna is very much shaped by the animals that live within it. So if you notice how a lot of the trees really don't have leaves on the very tops, that's because a lot of the taller animals like giraffes do eat those lower sections of leaves and branches off the trees, leaving only those upper portions. Also, there's not really any tall grasses anywhere, and that's because a lot of the animals here do graze. So they keep those grasses nice and short, and the savanna is very much shaped by the animals that live within it. If you look up ahead of us there, kind of to the right hand side, right in the center, if you guys can kind of see, there's an animal with a black mane there. That's a white-bearded wildebeest. They get their name from the Afrikaans word meaning wild beast. They're also sometimes known as gnu, spelled G-N-U, for the grunting sound that they make. They're also sometimes known to run blind, so if they were to get spooked by something, they kind of just start running, don't really look where they're going. That is actually how stampedes start. Now, they look a little bit familiar to you from the liking. That is because you get to hear them calling out to each other. It's very eerie to hear. Very cool, but very eerie. Let's just make sure everyone stays fully seated as we keep moving here. My friends in the third row there, thank you so much. So those are some spotted hyenas over on our left-hand side there, friends. Let's continue up ahead. We'll see what else we can find today. Oh, also over to our left-hand side, take a look kind of back behind those trees there, if you can kind of see that those look to be some sable antelope over there. They're the official emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, and those horns on their heads actually act like a deterrent to lions who might want to jump on their backs. That is actually a method of protection for them as well. And then here's a really awesome view of some of these white-bearded wildebeest off to our left-hand side as well here, friends.
That guy is
I do always recommend people to take a nighttime safari as well if they ever get the chance, because it is a little bit of a different experience than a daytime safari. Sometimes you get to see some different animals you don't normally get to see during the day. Sometimes you see some more unusual groupings of animals at night as well. And that is because of safety in numbers. So animals that maybe normally wouldn't stick together during the day, they do so at night to better protect themselves from the threat of prey. That is a method of protection for them. Sometimes if you get lucky, you get to see some migrations of animals moving across the savannah. So it's very cool to see. And the animals do usually tend to get a little bit more active at night, just as the temperatures tend to drop a little bit. I find that they typically tend to move around a little bit more. There's definitely a lot of reasons to take a nighttime safari if you guys get a chance. Plus, it is just very cool to be out here on the Harambe Wildlife Reserve at night. If you take a look over here to our left-hand side in just a moment, friends, we're going to get a pretty awesome view. This is a Maasai giraffe. They are the tallest land animals in the world. They can grow about 18 to 20 feet tall. And even the babies are grown quite large. They can be about 6 feet tall at birth. Giraffes, they actually have the same amount of vertebrae in their necks that we do, but they do have those extremely long tongues that they use to grab leaves and branches out of trees. Also, another little fun fact about giraffes, a group of giraffes is called a tower. So when they get scared, I personally like to call them a tower of terror. If you guys take a look up to our right-hand side up on the hill there, those animals with the really large horns, those are Ankole cattle. They are.
And then there's two, and then there's dad and a mom.
You see that?
Yeah, there's a dad and a mom. Wait.
So friends, as you can see up ahead of us, it does appear that we have a little bit of a giraffe jam here. Should be moving in just a few moments. That's going to give us a little bit more chance to talk about these animals a little bit here. So Maasai giraffes, like I said, these are Maasai giraffes here on the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Over at Animal Kingdom Lodge, there's actually a subspecies of giraffes over there. These are known as reticulated giraffes. So if you ever get the chance to travel over there, see if you can notice the differences between them. But here on the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, these are Maasai giraffes here. And we can also talk a little bit about some of the different ways that we can help. Also, lots of little things we can do in our daily lives as well. So things like using reusable cups and water bottles can help to reduce waste. Recycling can help lessen habitat destruction, better protect our natural resources. And just things like turning on the water when you brush your teeth or taking a quick shower that can help our oceans. So many different ways we can help out all of these animals, friends. Looks like we're back on the move here. To act like rudders. That actually helps them make their turns when they run. Other spots do act like a little bit of a natural camouflage for them, so if they ever want to hide, that is their best way of doing that. So they blend in so well to those leaves over there on the left-hand side as well.
Oh my goodness.
It's also a method of protection for them. Well, friends, can't really get much more up close and personal than Now, if you look off to our left, it's a little difficult to see. Kind of right in the center here, laying down on the ground. If you guys can see, it looks like a spotted log there. There is a cheetah there, right in the center as well. So I'm glad you guys get a little bit of a glimpse over there.
Cool. Mm-hmm. Whoa, cool. Waterfall. Cheese. Look at mommy. And Alex is that one.
No, you can go outside. Oh, and it's out there. Oh. Mommy, too
okay.
Fine.
Mommy. Mom, how do you got this? Huh? Wait, come over here, come over here. Over here, over here, over here. Go through this door. Come on, Mommy. We're going to this door. Mom, come over here. Come over here. Come over here. There's something.
Let's go. We'll walk to McDonald's.
That is a long.
I know. Well, it's a hot tub.